Yeah, good morning, everybody. This is Prezi. If you guys don't already know, this is the face reveal. Nothing big, nothing flashy. I decided to do this. It's a different type of video today because one of my subscribers was asking me about depression and how to get over it. So it's gonna be a semi-serious video today. Not really funny, I guess, if I'm a funny guy. But anyways, but as far as depression goes, I know a lot of people go through it. It's not necessarily just something that you're going through. Everybody goes through it if they handle it in a different way, or if people decide that suicide is the answer, which in my opinion it's not. When I went through depression, it wasn't really like traumatizing to me, I guess, and I guess I can say I'm very fortunate for that to happen. But some people, when they get stuck in it, they kind of stay there, you know. There's been times when I kind of relapsed back into it. I just kind of found an outlet, which of course was playing video games and sports. I can say that my depression started around when I was about 11 or 12. I know other people start younger, start later, but it doesn't really matter. It's pretty much still the same thing, you know. I would say that entirely depression is a very, very scary thing. It's responsible for people taking their lives. It makes you antisocial, and you can't really explain why you're feeling the way you are, which I can completely understand. You know, when I do YouTube videos and when I play games, I'm not doing it to get thousands of views. I'm not doing it to get thousands of subscribers. It's just my outlet, you know. Sometimes I make a YouTube video one day, and other times I'm tired and I don't have the energy, and other days I'm depressed, you know. I would recommend talking to somebody, but the thing with depression is you're not too sure if that person's gonna understand. End up asking questions that you pretty much already know the answer to, but you just want that attention and that love, you know. But as far as getting through it, it's probably been one of the hardest things, or one of the hardest battles that I've had to go through. This is just to find an outlet, you know. Even if it's simply doodling on paper, you know, those doodles can become, you know, pictures, you know, turn into painting, you know, become an artist, you know, start playing sports, basketball, football, you know. I know a lot of people do play video games, and that's one of the main reasons why I play video games, is to escape reality, I guess, if you want to say it like that. That sounds pretty weird, but yeah, it's kind of just like an escape for me. Yeah, a lot of people, they either get depressed for multiple reasons. It could be family, relationship reasons. It can be anything, dealing from friends to social life to, you know, the pressure of impressing parents, I guess. If that's a reason, I feel like that would be a reason, I guess. When it comes down to it, it's something that I feel like we have to handle by ourselves. I'm not saying that it's bad to go seek help. It's always good to go seek help, but I feel like it makes you a stronger person when you get out of it. When you actually realize, you know, who you are and what you actually... And when you actually want to do something, I feel like that's when, you know, you start to work out of it. Even certain days I haven't worked out of it. There's days where I'm just tired and I don't know what's wrong with me, you know. I just simply can't get out of it because for whatever reason, you know. So fully I can't answer that question on how to get out of depression. I can only give you certain things that I have done to get out of it. It is really tricky, you know. It's not something that's easy, like, oh yeah, I'm sad, or oh I'm just curious, or I'm tired today. It's not really something that's really easy to explain, you know. It slowly starts, and certain days, you know, it engulfs you in like this darkness, and there's nothing that you can really do, you know, because you feel like you can't do anything. But if my message ever gets out there is something you can do. There's always something that you can do. Don't ever settle for not doing anything, you know. By the way, I'm speaking quietly because I don't want to wake up everyone in my house. So that's why I'm talking so quiet. But yeah, you know, you don't think that there's nothing you can do. Don't think that you're alone, because I guarantee you 98% of the people that you talk to or see on a daily basis have gone through depression. You know, there's gonna be people that understand why. There's gonna be people that understand, you know, that won't understand why you're acting that way. It's tough, you know. It really is tough, and the only thing that you can do is try to get through it, you know. I feel like it's something that is within ourselves that needs to be corrected, because we reach a certain age, you know. For me, and since I've reached that age with depression where I feel like I wasn't adequate enough, where everything I did, I would mess up, and I still feel like that. You know, I will talk to certain people, and, you know, just for some reason start an argument, and I look back a couple minutes later and I'm like, I don't even know why I did that. You know, there's no reason for me to even do something like that, and I feel like it's part of depression, you know. You're not too sure what is going on with you, but at the same time, you do know, but you just can't explain it. It probably sounds really repetitive. Two dangerous things to mix together is being depressed and also being insecure. Me myself, I'm really insecure. I don't know why. It's something that I wish I can change, but I try, you know, and people will accept that and people won't. And if it turns out that people don't accept it, then, you know, you just gotta do your own thing, you know. Depression isn't anything to joke around about. I don't know if any of my other videos that, you know, you overheard us joking about depression or making fun of other kids. That's never our intent. We don't really do that on purpose. If you felt that way, I do apologize, but in all seriousness, depression isn't anything to play around with, especially since, you know, we've experienced it as human beings, you know. I would say that if you are experiencing depression right now, do your best, okay? Not the only one, and at the end of the day, you know, if you need to message me and you need to talk about something, it's good to talk, okay? I know when depression hits, you don't want to talk, but it's something that you're gonna have to learn to do, you know. As far as as being depressed, you know, I can sit here and tell you that it's gonna be okay and that, you know, you're gonna get through it like every other YouTuber, but I mean, you are, but it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a while, and you're gonna have to write it out, okay? And like I said, if you ever need anyone to talk to, I'm always here for you to talk to. Find someone you trust to talk to. Find someone who is willing to talk to you. But it's gonna be tough. So anyways, I'm gonna have another video out in a couple days. It's gonna be another story video. So you guys have a good one. Later.